Hey guys, my name is Alesi Hernandez, and if you reached my video, I would just like to say welcome to HSS. You have definitely joined the right organization, and if you still haven't, you still have time. So a little bit about myself is that I am a third-year college student here at Texas Tech University. I also transferred from Sora State University in Alpine, Texas, about 2 hours away from Odessa, Texas, if you know where that's at. So there, I played a year of college volleyball, but towards the end of the year, I noticed that I wanted to pursue other things, so that's why I transferred. So I'm currently majoring in general business with a concentration of construction management. I am also double minoring in architecture and construction engineering. I am also the youngest of 5, which 2 have already graduated college, so that's a good thing. Some things I like to do for fun is, play volleyball and any other sport really. I also like to hang out with friends and family, and I am also a plant mom if you can't tell. But it's a very stress relieving for me when it comes to taking care of plants and things like that. I also like to ride bikes and occasionally read books as well. So what HSS has brought to me and what has given to me is it has definitely brought me to the closest of friends. I can honestly say that I have met my lifelong friends here. Everybody's so down to earth, and in life you definitely lose some friends, but with HSS I have definitely gained so many, and I plan to gain even more. So one of the reasons that I wanted to run for vice president was because this past year I held the position of treasurer, and I definitely can say that I saw the ins and outs and was a part of how to run an organization. So with that, I wanted to implement more ideas to HSS, and I feel like with being vice president, I am able to do that. It also gives a sense of, I want to be able to give a sense of home in a place away from home to you freshmen and even transfer students. So HSS has really, felt like home to me. And I know it can be a complete cultural shock when you first transferred here or even moved here. But yeah, I definitely want to implement that and make y'all feel like y'all belong here, and y'all just feel welcomed. So some of the ideas that I had in mind for vice president. So vice president, you have to pick some social events. So some of the ideas that I had in mind were both virtual and in person. So some of the virtual events that I had in mind were, doing like Netflix watch parties and things like that. Some other ideas that I had in mind were, doing TikTok competitions, so like doing the WAP dance or, other competitions as well. Another thing that I had in mind when it came to virtual events was doing like game nights kind of, so either doing Words with Friends or playing loteria through Zoom or things like that. But yeah, so for you gamers, there is an app called that helps you play with friends and hang out with them and things like that through multiple gaming softwares. So yeah, so those were some of the events that I had in mind when it came to virtual events. Some of the things that I had in mind for non-virtual and in-person events was doing like a scavenger hunt and keeping your distance from people as well. Another idea that I had in mind was doing like maybe renting out the Stars and Stripes. So if you don't know what Stars and Stripes is, it's a drive-in theater here. So yeah, maybe renting it out, and for those of you that can go, obviously go, hang out with friends. So that would be all social distancing based. But yeah, for the most part, that's some of the events that I had in mind. I also had like movie nights, some ideas like movie nights. So we would have a designated entrance and a designated exit, and everybody would be 6 feet apart, but you can bring like your blankets and things like that, even snacks. So just hanging out with friends from a distance. So yeah, those are some of the ideas that I had. Obviously, y'all's health is a top priority when it comes to events like this. So I will do my best to, keep y'all safe when it comes to hosting events or even thinking of events and implementing it, in the year. But yeah, I just want y'all to have a good first year when it comes to you freshmen and even transfer students, but also I want you returners to, you know, continue to enjoy HSS like I have. But overall, you all have a good selection of candidates when it comes to not only VP, but, you know, the executive board. I am more than sure that we would all fulfill our purpose at, you know, to hold the position and, you know, do HSS with honor and things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to hope to hear from you soon and maybe meet y'all in person eventually. But I wanted y'all to, you know that if I am elected and I continue to be in the executive board, that I will do my best to do my part and to, you know, give y'all a sense of home in a place away from home and feel more welcome than ever. But yeah, thanks for watching my video and I hope to see you soon.